I'm Christy McCullough, Vice President, Marketing, Communications, and Brand Management for the Women's Business Enterprise National Council, also known as WBENC. Welcome to a special edition of the WBENC National News. Today's edition will focus on building your business one conference at a time. This is a critical message not only to WBENC certified women business enterprises, but also to any entrepreneur looking to step up their company's visibility and annual sales initiatives. Some of the benefits of conference marketing include the opportunity to meet face-to-face with a large number of customers and potential prospects, low cost per contact compared to many other direct sales tactics, an opportunity to generate sales leads for new accounts or to optimize existing accounts, an opportunity to generate targeted visibility and brand exposure for your company's products and services, an opportunity to demonstrate your company's differentiating factors and capability advantages compared to your competitors. If you're new to conference marketing or whether you're a seasoned professional, one of the first steps is determining whether a conference or trade show is a good investment for your company. Are the conference attendees and/or sponsors on the target list you've already established? Or if you haven't established a target list, are the attendees and/or sponsors companies you want to target, and why? Using your company's existing formula to assess how many companies you typically contact versus how many actually become new customers, begin to set realistic goals. Also define whether you've reached success by assigning a specific number or percentage of potential contacts to a precise goal. For instance, how many deals do you realistically think you can close on the spot in a first or second encounter? How many appointments do you need to schedule? How many instances do you have where you've pursued business with a company but could not get to the right contact, but the event gives you that opportunity? How important is it to increase the number of contacts and potential sales leads? At the end of the event, you will be able to determine whether you successfully met your goals. Finally, you want to examine the conference and trade show programming to make sure the agenda is conducive for business building initiatives. For instance, WBENC's annual conference features a business fair consisting of hundreds of exhibitors from the ranks of our corporate membership and WBENC certified women business enterprises. The business fair and the conference in general is attended by thousands of entrepreneurs, both WBENC certified and those that are non-WBENC certified. It is also important to note that WBENC's business fair is attended by female and male entrepreneurs. WBENC also features formal matchmaker meetings as well as informal business building and networking opportunities. Plus, there are numerous sponsorship opportunities to help put your company in the spotlight. Let's now look at how to prepare for a conference or trade show from an entrepreneur's perspective. Let's start with preliminary research. Although you may have already identified the sponsors and attendees for the event, let's look at where to find that information. Many organizations like WBENC list its corporate members on its main website. Many of these corporate members are likely to attend the conference. Visit the organization's main website, but more importantly, visit the organization's conference or trade show site to view the event sponsors. These companies are most likely to attend and have a presence at the conference. You want to find out what they do, what type of business are they in. Are they a products-based company, a service-based company, or both? Are their customers consumers or other businesses? Will you have the potential to only sell to the company or through them to their customers as well? What is their financial situation and their credit rating? Is the company or the industry going through or recovering from any traumas, crisis situations, or blunders? Check out the company's procurement and supplier diversity sites to identify what type of products and services they are currently seeking and their application process. Also check the career or job section of the company's website to see what type of services and skill sets they are seeking that parallel your company's capabilities. Check the organizational structure to see what department and/or individual could possibly be a point of contact, and look for pictures to match a face to a name. Check the news section of their website to find out if there are any new business alliances, new product introductions, or business challenges that might signal an opening for your company. You're looking for any indicator that will allow you to strategically position your company's services or products. You have to be able to put 2 plus 2 together to discern a need or a desire. You want to position yourself as competent, knowledgeable, and capable of providing your customer with a business solution or an innovative new idea. Plus, when you demonstrate you've done your homework, you build credibility with the company contact, especially when the information is relevant to their needs and your abilities. How do you gain the attention of a potential customer? First, ask yourself, what do most potential companies need or desire? For the most part, the needs and desires are pretty simple. Most companies want to increase revenue, grow market share, penetrate a new or global market, solve a business problem, establish a competitive edge, generate a reputation for continuous innovation, like becoming first to market or new products. Of course, this is only a start and other items can be added to this list. But why is this list important to take into consideration? Through research or dialogue, you need to be able to quickly assess which of these items is a hot button for your prospect. Once you figure that out and gear your approach accordingly, you are likely to get an ear that wants to listen to what you have to say. To make the conversation relevant, you need to be able to convey how your product or service will help them to meet their needs and achieve their goals. As you develop your target or your hot list, you will see that it represents customers with whom you have already met and initiated dialogue. In these cases, you may present new information or requested information that will encourage them to take the next step, such as scheduling a meeting or closing the deal on the spot. The A-list represents companies that indicate the best opportunity for a potential business deal as identified by your research. This is where scanning procurement, supplier diversity, career, and news sites can give you insight into the company's potential needs and available opportunities. The B list represents potential clients that will require more nurturing. In this case, these companies definitely will benefit from your products or services, but maybe they already have a supplier, or perhaps they need more communication to help them understand what your company can actually help them achieve, or how your company can help them improve upon the products or services currently received. Always understand that every company you research or meet will not be an immediate client, and it's even possible that they will never be a client. But also understand that the company's representative can provide referrals, or the needs of the business might change so that they might become a client at a later date. Also keep in mind that people move from company to company, so whereas the company she is with today may not have the need, the company she is with later may. So whereas you will not spend a lot of prep time on these companies, you want to be courteous, explain what you do, and ask them for a referral or to contact you if their business needs change in the future. Always be prepared for anything. You've armed yourself with research about many of an organization's sponsors, award recipients, members, and more. However, you never know who you may sit next to in a session or a meal function, so be prepared to engage anyone in a conversation. They may be able to introduce you to someone on one of your target lists, or they may have a business need you had not considered as a possible application for your product or service. When will you have an opportunity to engage representatives from companies on your target list? During most conferences and trade shows, be sure to use your time wisely during the workshop panel sessions, meal functions, networking breaks, receptions, auctions, and even in passing in the halls or corridors. But at some events, you'll also have the opportunity during matchmaker meetings and especially during the business fair. Obviously, the schedule at a glance will be in the program book, which you will receive when you check in on site. Sometimes you can get an advance peek at an agenda by visiting their event site. Also, make it a point to reach out to several clients on your hot list in advance of the event. Schedule an appointment so that they can allocate time specifically to meet and speak with you while at the conference. Although it seems like we're just getting started, my time for today is up. And remember that spectacular achievement is always preceded by spectacular preparation. I am Christy McCullough, where WBENC is your opportunity connection.